If you love The Mummy as much as I do, here are 5 things you might not know about the movie. First, remember the scene when Rick O'Connell is about to be hanged? Well, Brendan Fraser actually got choked unconscious while filming it. Brendan explained that he was standing on a board with a noose around his neck, and director Stephen Sommers wanted the scene to look a little more convincing. During another take, Brendan went up on his toes while the rope was tightened, and something went wrong. The next thing he remembered was waking up on the ground. So yeah, that hanging scene got a little too realistic. Next, Anoxuna Moon's iconic look at the beginning of the movie wasn't really a costume. I mean, I think we can all kind of see that it wasn't really a costume, but the actress was wearing a few actual costume pieces and jewelry. But that elaborate black and gold design covering her body was body paint. And getting her ready reportedly took around 4 hours. And clearly that look stuck with me because years later, guess who decided to be a Noxula Moon for Halloween? Yeah, me. Third, Artist Bay was originally supposed to die. Odafer's character wasn't originally meant to survive the mummy, but director Stephen Sommers changed his mind and decided Artif was simply too heroic to kill off. And thank God he did, because Artif not only survived the mummy, but Odafer came back for the Mummy Returns and gave us even more Artif Bay, who is actually one of my favorite characters in the Mummy franchise. Next, apparently, filming the mummy in Morocco came with a risk that actors themselves didn't even know about. The production had protection from the Moroccan military, but they also took out kidnapping insurance on the principal cast. And the crazy part? Stephen Sommers reportedly didn't tell the actors about the kidnapping insurance until after they had finished filming. Imagine wrapping your movie and then finding out someone basically said, "Oh, yeah, by the way, we insured you in case you got kidnapped." And finally, one of my favorite scenes in the entire movie, and I know it's crazy because it's such a simple scene, Evelyn destroying the library. It is our introduction to Evie, and I absolutely love it. That big bookshelf collapse, it was done with no CGI, no extras. They got that domino sequence in one take. Once those shelves started falling, everything had to work. Because if one bookshelf didn't fall correctly and knock the other one down, the sequence would have been ruined. And it would have took them a full day to set that library up. Since we're talking about the mummy, I have to mention this. I cannot wait for the mummy to come out in 2027. The Mummy is my favorite movie of all time, period. I've gotten excited for every sequel we've gotten from this franchise. But this one feels different because so many of the people we fell in love with in the original are coming back. Brendan Fraser is back as Rick. Rachel Wise is back as Evie. John Hannah is back as Jonathan. Oda Fair is back as Artist Bay. And somehow, Benny is back. And listen, I don't care how we think we saw that man go out in Hamanoptera. Maybe he's resurrected. Maybe he's reincarnated. Who the hell knows? It's the mummy. They'll figure it out. All I know is October 2027 cannot get here fast enough. Now tell me, which one of these did you know? Or do you know something about the mummy that I don't? And are you excited for the newest mummy that's coming out in 2027? Let me know in the comments.